beautiful day like this, car's looking nice, I think I'll go to the junkyard. Trying to build the CRV and modify it. I still don't know a whole lot about the platform. Unlike the little hatchback here, I have a lot more experience with it. I've spent years and hours behind the wheel and in the cabin of this little car, so I know the ins and outs. As far as the CRV goes, however, I don't want to break anything, so we gotta head over to the junkyard and do some research, because I am not paying for more replacement parts. Not after that fender fiasco. That's super lucky. And we've got a fender right here. Unfortunately, it looks a little pinkish. I don't know if you guys can see. Down here is red, but up here, really pinkish. But, you know, maybe we can repair this in another video. You know, maybe just a little bit of buffing should make the red really pop, but at least no dent. Oh, man. Let's go. Today, we're just going to be doing a little bit of research in these junkyard Hondas. I just love coming to the junkyard. Waking up on a Saturday or Sunday morning and just tooling around. You know, just driving up to the junkyard on the highway, to energy drink, coming to check out a bunch of junked out cars for parts. Today though, we're just looking for how to replace them. I don't want to break my CRV, so come to one that's already here, junked out, and ready to work on. Obviously, somebody did a real number on this CRV though. Everything's kind of just tossed all over the place, which makes it easier for me, but I'm gonna just tear this apart to make sure. So today, I just need to do some research on some of the lighting stuff. So luckily this piece here has already been removed for me, and makes it a whole lot easier just to figure out exactly where the lights are in these, because I want to switch to full LED, and I had an idea exactly how to do it, but I wanted to make sure before I break anything. How do you take this off? It should be just like the cluster in the Civic, unless you just turn. Yeah, okay. There are the bulbs. Like these switches here will not be replaced. They are wired in. I mean, it's pretty simple solder, but the thing is they're super long, so they have to go in their housing all the way over there. Oh, this is going to prove challenging. I might not need to do that. Okay, so I got the climate control sorted out, doubled in. We've got three knobs and 3 switches. The switches, I might need to order some special LEDs to get these to come off. But for the top ones, I think it's just these 2 regular bulbs. And this housing, I think, can be switched off for just a T5 wedge bulb. I'm pretty sure. I think I've replaced these before. I need to go over to the... Does the mirror switch that up? I don't think so. I think the window switch is the only one that lights up. If I can find it. Shoot, somebody took it. That is no bueno. Okay. On to the next CRV. Actually, let me try the cruise control here. Okay. Let's disconnect it. Let's figure out which switch LED bulb is in here. Just as I thought. More wedges. Although these seem smaller than that, so that's good to know. Why is there 2? Yeah, man, these are tiny. I've never seen these before. I think these are T5s. 14 volts, 1.4 watts. I don't know what these are, though. They don't say. Let's see if Amazon has these. Ooh. An LS with some kind of pink spray paint, dude. What are we working here? What is this? Tell me this is not a B16. P75. Hold on a minute. No, it's a B18B. I think the P72 is the VTEC head. And that is definitely an LS cover. Onward for more switches. We gotta figure out this LED bulb situation. I think it's... Is it down or is this the lock? This might be the lock. Bruh. Okay. We'll just go around. No big deal. Oh, spiders. There we go. Switches. Okay. Come on, hopefully this doesn't break. Don't tell me it's screwed on there. I don't see it. It should just pop off. There we go. All right. I just realized this is the wrong one. I know mine has little see-through material here that lets the lights shine. This is the wrong year, I think. What year is this? 98. Yeah, I think they broke it down from 97 to 98 to 99 to 2001. So let's go see if those were different. This is why we do the research. Gotta be prepared. What better place than the graveyard for cars? Oh, is that another CRV? Yeah, I came to the one junkyard that had multiple just in case. I didn't want to go to a closer one that just had one or two. I think this one has like 4 or 5. I won't be looking at the cluster just because I already have a pretty good idea how to do that. No light. Oh, look, they already took these out. See, these are for the, this is for the transmission. Parking, reverse, neutral, drive, 1, 2, and 3. But, like I said, we don't need that. So here's another CRV here. Oh man, this is the right year. It looks like the right trim also. This one has all black molding like mine. But I can't seem to find the switches. Somebody took them. Darn. I don't know. I'll have to double check the list, but I think that might be this last CRV on there. Maybe they hid them in this car. Shoot. Yep. Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes there's just nothing at this junkyard. You know, no matter how careful you want to plan out, if you don't get here in time, too bad. Oh, there's a clock there though. Yeah, but I got a working one. I don't know if this one is or not, but I'll leave that for somebody else. What else? Oh, I do want to add a couple accessories, so I need to keep an eye out for switches, you know, like plug-in switches that are not OEM maybe. Maybe I'll check out other Hondas for that, like these switches. I'm going to take this with me for reference. Ha! You know, this CRV doesn't smell half bad. Hopefully, it's got what we're looking for. Nobody got no more switches, dude. Seriously? How am I? Great. What am I gonna do now? Well, I guess I'll just have to figure out the switches situation. Man, see, I was hoping to avoid that, but honestly, this one's not so bad. I was more concerned about the climate control unit. I didn't want to break that one. The switches, on the other hand, they're pretty easy to remove, and I don't have to worry about all that. The cabin light and map light should be pretty easy to remove and install. They're just your regular bulbs. Same thing with the cargo light way back there. Little housing just needs to pop off, and the bulb can be replaced. These tiny little ones all have different like names and numbers associated with them, so I want to make sure I got them all down. Well, did not find what I was looking for, and I'm out of CRVs. Wouldn't you know? Yep, looks like even the Honda Odysseys don't have the right switches. These are rounded, and the square ones just don't fit. So we are going to have to go aftermarket with these. I don't like doing that. I'm not knocking the aftermarket, right? It's just that when it comes to stuff like this, it's very difficult to get the plastics to match. So whenever I'm dealing with anything I'm looking at constantly, I just know my eye is going to pick out that subtle change in texture or color or whatever it might be, and I'm just not gonna like it. So we'll see. I really wanted to install some fog lights in the CRV, you know. I think it could definitely use them. See, like this one has, even the Honda Odyssey has, you know, slots for fog lights, but for some reason this USDM bumper just didn't come with it, and I don't like that. The JDM bumper looks so much cooler, but what are you gonna do? I think we're gonna call it. I've gone through all the CRVs in the junkyard, a few Honda Odysseys and Civics, just to see if the, you know, little trim adapter piece parts would be replaceable with the CRV here, but none of them are flat and smooth. What's it called? None of them are flat, so they don't actually fit into this flat panel, and the size also is off, and the roundness of the other ones won't mix well here, so we're gonna have to call it. Unfortunately, I don't have anything else. Let's go home and check out our CRV. Yeah, see, look, these little switches, see that green? That's that they light up in the dark from whatever light source is back there, so I need to take a look at that. All right, so here we go. I can lift up the rubber boot here. Let me see. You guys can see those are the light bulbs right there, and they actually make the color green because the material that is plastic here or clear is actually green. So me changing those LEDs is not going to do anything, because I'd have to remove those, but then the green color would still shine through the light, through the material that it's made out of. So, well, this is why we do research, you know. Looks like that's going to be it for today's video, you know. Heading off to the junkyard. I didn't really get to pick anything out, but like I said, I was only going there for research for the bulbs. I know that this little hatchback over here has just a few extra bulbs. The CRV here has a bunch of different ones, however, and they're all wired differently, so it's going to be a real hassle for me to try to change the interior look with the interior lights that I had in mind. The overhead ones, not a problem. It's the tiny little accessories that are going to be a huge issue, just because some of them are really wired in there, some of them are not changeable, and then the LED cluster is going to be a huge problem because it's orange, right? The lights in themselves give it that yellowish orange look, but the cluster itself is also painted orange. So even if I change that another color, it's still going to look orange, you know? So, well, I did what I could. I think that's going to be it for today's video. I have to do some research on where I can source some of these bulbs, because the AC Climate has a few of them that need to be wired, like soldered in, and the length and the type is going to be difficult to find. The other stuff I might be able to find on Amazon, I just don't know. But I'll see if I can do some research on that on my own, and hopefully we'll be able to get a complete interior LED swap somehow into the little the CRV here. And more on that in another video. So until next time, guys, take care and good speed.